There's a lot of distractions right now, so hopefully I can focus. But first off, I just wanted to thank you guys for being patient with me and doing these lives. It's definitely not something that comes naturally or is extremely comfortable. I would say most people, people who know me well, have seen the more outgoing side of me, but typically this isn't my style, I guess you could say, to be so open and vulnerable to a wide audience, and just always thought it was safer to be more quiet, more closed, I guess, and just wait till I knew what I had to say would be appreciated or whatever. But that's why I wanted to get on today and express those feelings, be a little more open and vulnerable. This is the reason why I'm doing this, why I'm sharing these lives about the things that I've been learning and the strategies and tools that I use in my coaching, because this all started with me and my own life and things that I was dealing with, and I came to a point where I realized that I was missing out on so much. I was missing out on happiness that I could have, on things that I could achieve, on stronger and better relationships. And the reason I was missing out is because I was letting outside circumstances define me or control my life, control my feelings and the way I perceive things and the way I acted. So I mean, they're just common, simple things, but I let my health control how I felt, control how I responded. I let, circumstances like my finances or my marital status or lack thereof, or my education, my perceived popularity, or my failures, my possessions. All these things are just simple things that we all deal with at some point, I guess. And my common thought at the time is, when I have more finances, then I will have less stress. I can be less stressed out, more happy. Or, when I'm married, then I will feel loved and appreciated. Or, when I have the occupation that I want, or because I don't have an occupation, then I have less value. Anyway, you kind of get the idea, but I let these circumstances define me, define how I responded, define how I felt, define my actions, how I went about life, how I treated others. And I was tired of that. I was tired of blaming others for my situation, how I felt. I was tired of blaming the circumstance, and I was tired of blaming myself, and I realized that I needed to change. And that's where this whole process began, of just, I refused to believe that this was how it had to be, and I refused to believe that the solution was difficult or complicated. I believed that it could be simple, and that I could learn it, and that it was a skill that I could develop. And that's what I've been doing. And man, the freedom I feel now that I've been able to develop these skills, to develop a greater control over my mind and my emotions, and to not let my circumstances define me, is amazing. It's incredible to just wake up each day and know that I am in control, and that it doesn't matter the outside circumstances, that I can always control how I feel and what I achieve and how I respond. That's been incredible. And so I hope and I'll keep sharing things that I'm learning, because I'm finding such immense value in them, and I hope that you can too. And and if take what serves you, and if something doesn't resonate, then I totally understand. It's fine. We all resonate with different things, but I hope that you can find some value, and I'm excited to keep sharing what I'm learning, because it's opened up a whole new world for me, a whole new level of happiness and joy and fulfillment. So that's why I'm doing this and what I hope to provide. But I hope you have a great day, and we'll talk to you later.